it is one of those working on towards the FEI the World Equestrian Games coming up in September. I mean, it's an amazing platform.
The nation is truly growing in depth, as you said. A lot of nations on the rise here, and Canada really being one of them.
Well, it is now first to go in this 235,000 Canadian dollar Longines Grand Prix, the CSI 5-star. It is Laura Hite with Calypso van der Zuuthoeve. She will be first out on the track. Peter Holmes and Megan Rawlins, the two course designers from Canada, have set a track, and it's 497 metres with a time allowed of 79 seconds.
Laura is an amateur rider, and this is probably one of the biggest tracks that she's jumped, but she knows this venue very, very well. Actually made her international debut with this horse right here at T-Bird.
Well, they start off over this Oxer at 1, and then related distance on a slight dogleg down to the vertical at 2, and another related distance from 2 to 3. Real test early on to make sure that both horse and rider are singing from the same hymn sheet.
Oh, there are a lot of related distances and bending lines in this track, and it's really been the mark of Peter Holmes all week to set lines that are a bit requiring shape. So it's all about track here and being able to manage your horse's stride. An early rail coming down here for this pair.
Yeah, and 4 penalties for each of those rails that are lowered. Remember, the height as she jumps 7 is at 1.60 m maximum height around this Grand Prix track. Now turning to this difficult line, 8 A, B, C and 9. The Longines treble, first part goes, another 4 penalties to add, carrying 8.
And I would agree with you that this is probably one of the most difficult lines on course. That Oxer that she just jumped is incredibly wide. That is quite a spread. Your horse is strung out, rolling downhill, and then you've got another spread coming, the triple bar, and then another bending line, related distance into the corner of a very careful plank.
Yeah, it's a very big tall plank as well. Comes down very easily as she comes down to the final fence. Well, it is 2 fences down, 81.15, total of 8 jumping, 81.15. Time is good. In fact, she's been given 1 time penalty, so it is 79 seconds, of course, time allowed, so 1 time fault as well. So total of 9 there for the first to go. Laura Hite and Calypso van der Zuuthoeve, the first to go for United States of America. Well, it certainly hasn't proved an easy start, and we've seen many of these Grand